Hey guys, SuzyTaz201 bringing you another Minecraft video. Today we are in the city again, Roosevelt City, and it's a beautiful day here. This is episode 6 of my first Let's Build series. Let's get back to the beautiful skyscraper that we've been creating the last few days, that I've been creating, but hopefully you guys are building along with me and learning some stuff. So, last time we left off, we were in the lobby working on that. Now we're going to be working up here. But before we do that, we need to finish the floors off right here and put the doors. I usually do this right away so I don't forget. So we're going to use the gray wool because it's the opposite of the light gray right there. And we're going to do that to the back door too. We cannot forget that door. Okay, and we're going to throw this away. We don't need that, do we? No, we don't. We're going to use the Acacia door, put that in the 2 spot right here. And do it in the front too. Once we do that, we're done with this floor, the lobby. Oopsies. Put that right there, okay. So let's move upstairs. Finally. Let's get rid of that door. We don't need that. So, I started laying out how I wanted the floors laid out so I could save time. And I think I found a good design that we're going to use. So, get the light gray concrete out. And this is going to be like the little lobby place outside the offices. There's probably going to be 2 or 3 offices with 1 bathroom for them all to share. And we are going to start by laying this out. And we'll do a few floors like this and we can change it up. How about that? So let's just see how we're going to do this. I believe we can make it go straight over like this. And make the major doorway be in the hallway here. Let's see if that would work. Or no, we don't have to do it that way either. Let's see if we can instead do it like this. So I want a hallway to the offices. And there would be like a divider right here. Doors would be somewhere like right here. So let's go straight up right here. And we can fill this in, or we can leave it open. I think I'm going to fill it in so it kind of matches it over here. This will be the bathroom in here. So let's bring the walls up. Okay, so we have a good layout. Right here is going to be a small office for anybody who cannot afford a giant one. And we are going to put this wall right here. And figure out how we're going to do this. Okay, I think I got a good idea how we're going to do this. And put the wall right here. Okie dokie. So now we have a good layout. And now we gotta look if there's any other way we can do to make it more efficient looking and also more room. So before we continue though, I want to see if the steps will work unless we can make them smaller. So the floor will be right here in that level. Okay, we're gonna go up like this. And we're gonna go to a random height with these. Assume the floor is always going to be right here in this level. So we are going to put this for now to match it up with. Okay, it would go to that wall, wouldn't it? I thought it would go to the one of the open spots there, but it didn't. So that's the floor level right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down and connect them. And now I'm trying to think of the universal size I'll be using for the rest of the building. And I'm starting to think that this might even be a smaller stairwell than I expected. Okay, so we are going to do that again, make sure the spacing will be all good. And and if we can trim some of the wall down. This is a part where you really got to think. You got to make sure everything is even. Everything lines up. Okay. Break this one right here. And try to connect them after this. Oops. Okay. What am I doing here, guys? I'm not having a good one here. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, once we get this part right here on here. Will the height work? And I believe it will work. Okie dokie. So what we're going to do now is we are going to do something that's not too fun. Not really what anybody would want to do. Is we are going to leave. We're going to break this wall, this whole back one, because if we can trim it down, we can have so much more space on the inside. This comes with building. You know, if I had a tutorial, I wouldn't have to do this. Like if I put a tutorial out of a building like this, you guys would go straight to seeing, you know, how the actual size should be. But since we don't know, I've never built this before. I don't know. So we're going to break this wall down. Get out of here, Mr. Wall. You're not invited here. Oops. Now, I'm not sure if it'd be faster just to go straight down by blocks, but it's just kind of more fun. The destruction. I'm getting rid of this. Hopefully there's no asbestos in these walls. I'm not sure if they were in the walls back then. Maybe the ceilings only. I don't know. And I think we're halfway down the building. Unless it's wishful thinking. It's wishful thinking. Okay, let's stop doing this. Let's just go straight down. And sorry if you guys hear my remote, It's the one I use for, you know, gaming online with friends and subscribers. So you might be able to hear it. And same for the mic. It's not my Blue Yeti mic. If you've been watching my other videos, you would know. But I still try to, you know, block out background noises. Sometimes you will hear my dog or a clock go off. And I think we're almost done with this wall. Just gotta do a few in the middle. And there might be a few side blocks actually we have to do, a few rows. I'm not sure if for a Minecraft Let's Build if I'm supposed to show this because it might take up too much time, but I still will because this is the process of what I got to go through on a daily basis when building building skyscrapers, I mean, and regular buildings. The unfiltered version. That's why each video is like 30 minutes long. So once we're done with this, we can start really designing the floors in how we really want them. What I'm going to do for this building is I'm going to do a few floors the same, and then I'm going to change the design up the building and do a few floors the same, change the design up the building. The higher the building gets, the bigger the rooms. That's what I'll be doing. Hopefully, if everything works out right, because I don't know for sure. And I think we're almost down there. And we're almost down here. Okay, yeah, we are. So what we're going to do now is we're pretty leveled with the lobby right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to shave off a block right here. It's not going to be this way the rest of the way up if I can put this. Okay. Okay, but the main lobby one down there will stay. And that's for spacing reasons. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to go in again. I think I went up like 4 blocks right from there, yeah. And that's the ceiling from downstairs. Like that. Brought it in more. Okay, and then this will just go up the rest of the way. And we'll bring this to the top once we're up there. Right there. And this wall will have to go bye-bye. You know, I'm sad about that. Not. Since we're going down, let's just tear it down. I'll get the other ones then. And this will look much better from the outside now. And there will be more inside. More space, I mean, inside the office. And offices. Okay. So we'll do one more row going up. For the side, and then we got to fill the inner part of it. And now I'm finding out there is more to break on the sides right here. And heck, maybe this little area over here can be a bathroom, a personal bathroom, or just random space in the office. Don't know until you try. So I'm trying as fast as I can to break this with my remote. I am triggering it so fast. But it doesn't seem like it's good enough, it does it. Okay, there we go. So now this one has to go down. But we'll do that on the way down. I'm just setting it up for it. Okay. I need a Jeopardy music, but I don't feel like playing it. I'll just do it. Do 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 do. I'll fill this in real quick, and then we're just gonna destroy the rest of the excess part of it. Something's blocking me. Okay, there we go. And once we're done with this, we'll start on the first floor design. We'll do the exterior, outer lobby area before you go into the offices. There'll be like a nice little rug in there. I think I have a design for that. Pretty basic design, but nice design. I gotta try to do both of this at once. And we're literally halfway there now. That's not wishful thinking, I know. I can tell. If you guys are following along and actually building with me, that's what I was hoping for. And if you are, I hope it's not that hard. And if you're just watching how I build, then welcome to the world of how I've been building my city for 5 years. Yes, 5 years. Okay. So we broke that wall. That's how it should really look. Sometimes it's how it turns out for my buildings. It just changes with each floor because the lobby is always higher up. That's how I do it. We don't need that, do we now? So since you see this right here, this part of the quartz block, get the light gray concrete, put it right there, and the floor will go right above that. Not yet though. Okay, now I'm going to get the carpet. We're going to light gray and dark gray. And let's see how we're going to do spacing. And it doesn't look like it's going to be easy on me, does it? Okay. So we got to figure out... Oh, wait. Never mind. I got an idea. Not a fun idea. So I got to keep going back and forth. Let me fix my setup so I don't have to go so far to pick a block. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's going to work. And what we'll do is we're going to go over the empty parts, which is hard right here because I got to do that because the light's in the way. You know what? Let's do that. Make my time not useless right there. And we're going to do this up the rest of the building in this area of it. Oops. And right here, and then right there, right there, right there. You guys understand what I'm doing here. Oops. Okay, we'll stop right there for right now. I might change the design, we'll see, of the floor layout, not the carpet. And we're almost done with the lobby area here. Hopefully you guys like the design. Movie's coming up with new ones for some reason. I could reuse them, but I don't know. I like making new ones. So that's the design in here. I really like it. Kind of a little modern in a way. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the light gray right here. Okay? And we'll worry about lighting it up later inside the stairwell. Or not the stairwell, the ladder area. Okie dokie. So, now we have the walls we got to worry about. And I got to think of the design I want to do. So I don't think I can break this, can I? No, I can't. I got to work with this wall for this floor. So this floor is going to be different than all the other ones. Or than the ones that I have planned for. So, this wall won't be here up above. So I think I'm going to stick with this design. I really like it. So what we're going to do is we are going to break the ones that are closer. No double doors. I could, but I don't want to. This won't look right. Let's see. Break that door. And that one right there, okay? And we're going to build these walls up. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up. Let's see how high we're going to go with this. This is how far we're going to take the same design up. Okay, to this floor, maybe not. I think right to this floor will be good. Okay, and this is, I'm 56 blocks up so far. That's the level that I'll be at. So what I do is I just bring this up. And what this does is it makes the rest of the floor easy. The plan makes the floor plan very easy. But if you don't know the difference between grays, it does not make it easy. Sorry. Okay. There's so many grays now, it's hard to keep up. And this is the part that will take a little bit. But once you have the walls up, you have the walls done. They're done for a few floors. And then we'll change the floor design as we go up. The only problem with this technique is it's harder to fill in the floors. Because you got to do it room by room. You can't just do it, you know, straight over, straight over, straight over. And we have one block after this, and then we got to do the other walls down there. Just trying to speak so it's not too boring. So you guys know I'm alive. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the hallway area out first. And I might have a cool technique that I just came up with. Okay. And we're going to bring this to this level too. This will go up, except for that break right there. This will be the bathroom. It'll have a nice view, and it does actually have privacy. You can't see people, you know, using the bathroom from there. Unless you're, like, scaling the building, or you're on top of the post office building. What's going on here? Oh, we're done. There. I was kind of confused. I was like, where's the rest of the wall? And then, oh, what's going on today? There we go. And so what we're going to do to make this go a little bit faster is I'm going to drink some happy juice. The best happy juice. And we are going to bring it up even more. And we're making some really good progress now. I feel like we're actually getting a lot done just by going straight up like this. And then the next episode after this, we'll probably be halfway done with the building when we finish the next one. But if you haven't watched the other episodes, we are in episode 6 right now. Watch episode 5, and I'm going a little too high here. But watch episode 5, and if you haven't seen any of them, please start at number 1 so you know what's going on. Unless you're here to see how I do a certain thing of a building, how I do walls and lighting. Please comment if you guys have any problems, if you are building along, or, you know, suggestions, whatever. I'd like to hear what you guys got to say. This is probably the most longest part of this. I think actually it's pretty fun to put flooring down. Because the higher you go, the better the view is from the inside of the building. And we are at 21 minutes so far, video building time. That's without the intro and the outro. And I think we'll be able to get a little bit more done before the end of that. The next one will be released in 2 days. I'm doing it in 2-day increments. Hopefully that's, you know, long enough to build. And we'll have more kind of videos out real soon. I'm going to be doing live streams because I was watching my one friend, and he got a lot of people watching, so I assume people really do like those. And I asked in another video if you guys wanted live streams, and everybody said yes, so I'll definitely be doing that. I'm just teaching myself right now how to do live streams. And we are getting pretty far, pretty far. And once we get this done, the building, once I get this done, the building, there'll be another skyscraper in the skyline, and then I could do another let's build up another skyscraper, maybe a 1920s style or inspired one, we'll see. You guys can choose, just comment below what kind of let's build you want. I could even build I don't know, I could build whatever. Doesn't only need to be skyscrapers. Okay, oops. So the main hallway walls are in, and since we have those already done, we are going to put some more carpet in. And make sure you don't hit that light. Oops. And I'm only going to do this in the hallways, because this would be terrible to do it throughout the whole building. I would never want to do that. I could, but I won't. Okay. So that's the hallway design for the hallways. Kind of gives it a little bit like a 3D kind of look. 3D, you know? So what we're going to do to make it simple for the ceiling is we are going to get the block. We're going to use block of quartz. We're going to go like this. And this is how the lobby on every floor is mainly going to be. Because each office area has their own little lobby. You know, people like to wait. You know, waiting chairs out here. With each video I do, I get more and more excited to release some. And if you're watching this, it's already released. Of course. So that's going to be the ceiling. And we are going to go into this room. We're going to finish this. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It does like double and then it misses them. This will be a very small office. But the rent will be extremely high no matter what because you're in the city. It could be a closet and you'll be paying $10,000 a month. Especially in New York City. That's not a bad size. And then the bathroom's a little bit smaller. It's kind of an insult if you're working there. So we'll just fill it in here. Now, if this was a Victorian building, like Victorian style from the 1920s, I'd be showing you guys different ways of making it look old. But since it's not like really old building, it's from the 70s as such, in that, you know, era, it's not that old. So we're going to continue to fill this up. don't know if I'll do the video on all the floors that I do. That might just take forever, and I don't know if you guys will learn if I do that. You might just get annoyed, so let's see how far we get with this episode and the next one. What we're going to do is we're going to bring the wall up to the other height. And we're going to do the flooring, hopefully, in this episode, too. Am I using the right material? Yeah, okay, just dark right there for some reason. Okay. So now we just got to do this wall. And the one next to it over there. And then we'll be done with the walls for a few floors. What's going on here? Okay. And I can already see what I want to do for the floors. Like I could see like a secretary desk and what we could do with this whole thing. It's a good sized building. Pretty big. I would say the largest skyscraper though in my city, for interior wise, would probably be the Chase Bank one. It doesn't really have much, things inside of it, but it's pretty big. It's actually the one, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's the one right over there that looks like it's black, but it's actually not black. I'll bring this up here. And I think I'll be using carpet for the offices too. I'll probably stick with the light gray, or that might be too much gray. So I might just use the white carpet, I don't know. If you're building along, you can use whatever color you want. And I got these walls moving along here. And then it looks like we only have about 7 more rows to do. That would only take like 2 minutes, I think, hopefully. Hopefully only 2 minutes. And then we have this right here. So what is it? 7? I hope it's 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8, 9. Okay, I guessed wrong. It was 9. And let me break a few more. Okay, has to be level with that. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, we're going to probably break off the top block, the tip of it. Because it would protrude through the floor above it. But I'll keep it like that for now so I can tell what the floor design is below. So I can change it up, We are at the 28-minute mark, building time. I'm going to keep moving and try to fit everything as I can in this. I try to keep the builds around, 30 minutes, 32 minutes for the Let's Build. I've been trying to keep the videos around there. I know anybody who's building with me probably want, to move right along if you're already done and you're waiting for the next video to come out. Don't move along, just wait for what I have to show. Okay, this isn't not the floor we've been working on. It looks like it, but, you might get confused. See, this is the floor we've been working on. It looks the same, though. So what I'm going to do is, well, first, since the bathroom is right here, let's just do the bathroom. Let me just trash that block. We don't need that. And I'm going to get the pillar block. Okay, so we're going to do what we did down in the lobby, to be consistent with the building. Like that. Okay, and then we got to go sideways with the pillar. Okay? And we'll leave that alone for right now. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to bring this down. Oops. My gosh. Bring it down, just 2 blocks down. We'll fill in everything else then. And now what we're going to do in here, I was going to do carpet, but you know what, let's just do some good old-fashioned wood. But I'm not going to use the dark one. I think I'm going to use the spruce planks. Let's see how they look. That works. Everybody likes wood in the in their buildings, hopefully. I was going to do carpet, but I feel like there's just too many gloomy colors. You need some color in here. And you go in here. Okay? Oh my goodness, what is going on today? I'm even breaking the block. Doesn't matter, you won't be seeing that. Okay. And then we just gotta go to that back wall. And then what we're going to do the next episode, we'll add lighting, more ceiling, and I might do another floor, and then I'll continue the rest of the offices and rooms off screen, because I don't want you guys to get bored, and I believe you'll understand what I'm already, what you'll understand. You'll understand. And we're almost done with this room, and then we can move on to the next. Hopefully it's just not too dark. It looks dark on my screen. Hopefully it's not dark for you guys to see. Just gotta fill this in right here real quick. And once we're done with this, I'll do something real quick before the video ends, so I don't have you guys waiting forever for the next video. I'll just fill that in right there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this block. We don't need it right now. Get the block of quartz. And we are going to do the ceiling real quick. And then lighting will be later on, next episode. We'll do lighting for this floor. And then that's pretty quick so far. We're moving good for the ceiling anyways. Hopefully I did the lobby already, the lobby ceiling. I think I did. I don't even remember. I mean the lobby, I mean the hallway area. Yep, I did, okay. Do it over here. Now the lower floors won't have a nice view, but the higher ones do. But depending if you're building on your city and you don't have many buildings around, then you'll have a great view. And just bring it back, and I think we're almost there. Yep. And where are we at? Okay. Make sure I'm not, doing anything wrong here. And you see this wall is about to disappear. It will not be on the other floors. Just because we're so low and there's, different size steps down here because of the lobby. And ceiling is done. First real office flooring of ceiling is done, the level. Okie dokie. And I don't know. Go to that height right there. And then we'll end it for today. We'll go outside where it's nice and bright. Nice and beautiful. Okie dokie. Thanks for watching this great Minecraft video, if I could say so. I think it's a great video. I made it, so it better be great. You guys better agree with me. Have a great day, you guys. It's been JuicyTaz201 signing out. Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with what I'm doing.